Have you ever been trapped in a moment so dark, so unfair, that all you can do is hold your breath and hope for a miracle? Picture this: a young black teenager, barely 16, beaten and trembling on a cold street under harsh police lights. His world is spinning, his innocence questioned, his voice unheard. But then, in his most desperate moment, he makes one call, a call that changes everything. This is Jamal's story, a story of pain, courage, and above all, the surprising power of kindness and hope. It was an ordinary Friday evening in a quiet, tree-lined neighborhood. The smell of fresh-cut grass mingled with the distant hum of lawnmowers. Jamal had just finished basketball practice, sweat still drying on his brow, a faint smile playing on his lips as he imagined telling his little sister about the game. The sun was setting, bathing the streets in a golden glow, when suddenly, his calm evening shattered. Two police officers stepped out of their patrol car, their faces unreadable but their eyes sharp with suspicion. Without warning, they accused Jamal of shoplifting from a nearby store, a claim that stunned him into silence. Jamal tried to explain, but his words seemed to vanish in the tense air. The officers grabbed him roughly. The sharp snap of handcuffs echoed in his ears. Passers-by stopped, some watching with curious eyes. Others hurried away, unwilling or too scared to intervene. Jamal's heart pounded like a drum. His breath hitched. The cold metal pressed hard against his skin, and the officer's grip tightened painfully on his arm. Then the blows came, harsh, brutal, knocking the breath from his lungs. The sharp taste of blood filled his mouth as he struggled to stay conscious, to hold on to the hope his father had always told him to keep alive. Can you imagine how he felt? Betrayed by those meant to protect him, alone in the dark night, his dreams and dignity slipping through his fingers. But even in this desperate moment, Jamal's mind reached for one lifeline, the number of the one person he trusted most, his father. David Turner was not just any father. He was the Attorney General of their state, a man known for his fierce dedication to justice and equality. With trembling fingers, Jamal dialed. "Dad, help me. Please," he whispered into the phone, voice barely audible over the chaos. David's heart stopped when he heard the fear and pain in his son's voice. Without hesitation, he dropped everything. He picked up his own phone and called the police chief directly. His voice was steady but commanding. "Release my son immediately. I want a full investigation into this incident." Within minutes, the police officers, sensing the weight of the call, began to ease their grip. Jamal was led away from the patrol car and into an ambulance waiting nearby. The harsh streetlights gave way to the softer glow of the hospital where the antiseptic smell mingled with quiet footsteps and whispered prayers. Nurses gently cleaned his wounds, wrapping bandages around swollen bruises. A kind woman, a volunteer counselor, sat beside him, holding his hand and offering words of comfort that felt like balm to his battered soul. "You are not alone, Jamal. People are here for you. We believe you." Later, an elderly man, a retired community leader, came by to visit. His voice was calm, filled with wisdom born from years of struggle. "Son, I've been where you are. I've faced the darkness too. But remember, even in the toughest times, kindness and truth can light the way." These moments of compassion, simple yet profound, began to heal not just Jamal's body but his spirit. His father used his position not to punish, but to build bridges. He convened town hall meetings where officers and community members could speak openly and honestly, sharing fears, stories, and hopes. Policies were reviewed. Trainings on empathy and respect became mandatory. Jamal, once broken, became a symbol of resilience and the power of kindness to break down walls. His story spread beyond their neighborhood, inspiring others to stand up, speak out, and believe in the possibility of change. So here's what this story teaches us. In the face of injustice, a single act of courage, like a call for help, can ripple out to create something beautiful. And even when it feels like no one cares, kindness can shine through the darkest night and light the path toward hope. If Jamal's journey touched your heart, please don't keep it to yourself. Share your own stories of kindness in the comments below. Tell us about a moment when someone's simple act of compassion changed your life, or someone else's. Because every story, every voice, helps build a world where justice and kindness walk hand in hand. Before you leave, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss stories that inspire and uplift. And stay tuned for our next video, a story of an unexpected hero who changed a whole community with nothing but kindness and courage. Remember, kindness isn't just a feeling. It's a force powerful enough to change lives. Let's spread it together.